We started the debate on transport really with a statement that the residents of the Melksham community area should have a viable alternative to using their cars. And the biggest priority that we came out with, both of the groups, was the fact that we've got bus routes run an hour apart, but two different buses vying for the same route. And the priority is to try and coerce First and Fairsaver to actually one go forward, one go back, and give us that half an hourly service. That coercion might be with perhaps a small subsidy to help them in the first place, just to try it out. We could try surveying the public of Melksham, but I think actually if they saw what the response might be, I think there are plenty of passengers on the route. So we should aim at that. Also, the fact that we haven't got many buses on Saturday and hardly any at all on Sunday. There is a Bath route. More buses on Sunday. A lot of people travel on Sundays. Regarding the trains, well, there's a great campaign already working with Graham Ellis's group to try and get a better rail service. I mean, the trains we've got at the moment are, well, not exactly useless, but they're very early in the morning, very late in the evening. And we're aiming to try and get maybe a 2-hourly or 1-hourly service from the station. And having done that, let's get back to buses again. We need an integrated bus and train service. We can get to the station with buses that actually connect with trains, which unfortunately doesn't happen at the moment at Chippenham. And also the piece of land which is down by the station, which has been bought by the council. It was up for sale. It could have been a block of flats if the council hadn't jumped in and bought it. But there it is, next to the station. So with the new trains that we're expecting to get, I do say expecting, Graham, we need a station with facilities, maybe a point where we can have information, we can buy tickets, maybe there's even a cafe there, but develop that car park, develop that area. One of the problems that was raised on the table, I know it's national, not so much Melksham, but the fact is, if you want an advance ticket, you've actually got to buy it from a railway station or have it sent to you in the post first. So if you want to go from Melksham to London on a Saturday, you have to get the ticket on a Friday to be an advance ticket, therefore you can't get on the train and buy it. If we had a ticketing system down there, then we could do that. We moved on to cycling, and a lot of people cycle. The Sustrans route at the moment, the 403, comes safely into Melksham from Sennington, but then dives straight down Sennington Road, King Street, High Street, awkward roundabout at Lowbourne, disappears up towards the playing fields, and then rejoins the safe route out of Melksham. There is another way to do that, and in fact a year or so ago the Melksham Climate Friendly Group identified a route which actually went round the back of the area we're in now, over on the what was Cooper Tyres sports site. We laid out a route and put it forward to the various people that owned the land, and Cooper Tyres flatly refused to allow anybody to cycle in the gap between what is rugby and the tennis courts. Now look, it's been sold, the council have bought it, and we're just about to develop the campus there. So when we actually put the campus in, let us get a cycleway that goes through there and take people off of the main route. Those were the three major things. There were a number of points about, well, first of all, bus services at the small villages, the reference to the seen community transport bus, which has been extremely successful. Could that happen in other of the small communities within our community area? Speed limits in villages. Great Hinton was mentioned as one that doesn't have a speed limit at all. In fact, the sea roads seem to suffer from lack of speed limits, and people can rattle through at 60. That needs to be addressed, and we were assured that it would be addressed. SIDS, the speed indication devices that show as you enter a 30-mile-an-hour limit what speed you're actually doing, and actually maybe less costly than those SIDS with the gated entrances to some small villages, which actually do take people's attention as they go in and realise they're actually entering an area where there might be children and pets and old people and all sorts. So that's a sort of roundup of what we did on the transport route. Thank you.